Hi, this is Anil and welcome to the video tutorial for the Learning Lad on C++ programming. So in this tutorial we're gonna learn about the dangling pointers in C++. So before beginning this tutorial, I want you guys to show you how to activate the C++11 features in your code blocks IDE. I thought all of you guys will figure it out how to do it, but I'm getting some mails asking me about how to do that. Okay. To activate the C++11 features in your code blocks IDE, you guys need to go to the settings, then the compiler, and here search for this have G++ follow the C++11 ISO C++ language standard. Just click on that and then click on that OK, and that's it. Your code blocks IDE is ready to work with C++11 standard. Alright, in this tutorial I'm going to teach you about the dangling pointers in C++. So when we allocate the memory dynamically using the new operator, the memory will be allocated from the heap, or whatever the requirement is there, that will be allocated from the heap, and this new is gonna return the address of the first allocated byte. And if this new fails to allocate the memory, then it's gonna return a null pointer. The next thing is, when we use this allocated memory and we write a pointer to store the return value, and we use this pointer to access that value stored in the memory. At some time we may deallocate this allocated memory using the delete. At that time, if we refer to this memory location using this pointer, then that is called dangling pointer. So a dangling pointer is nothing but referring to a memory location which was previously used by the pointer, but currently it is deallocated. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to write the code so that you guys can avoid the dangling pointer reference. So just for the demonstration purpose, in this tutorial we're gonna write a program which is gonna allocate the memory dynamically to store an integer value. So we need a pointer, and let me call it as pointer. And the next thing that we guys can do is, since I have explained you how to use the C++11 features, you guys can initialize a pointer when you declare it with a value of null PTR, or this null pointer. So this null pointer is a new feature available in C++11. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna allocate the memory to store an integer value dynamically. So I'm gonna write pointer equal to new int. If this new can successfully allocate the memory, then it's gonna return the address of the allocated memory, else it's gonna return the null pointer. So we're gonna check that if pointer is not equal to null pointer, then we want to store the value, else we're just gonna say memory not allocated. Okay, here you're just gonna store the value. We should use the value at operator in the memory pointed by this pointer, and then we're gonna print out the value. So it's gonna be cout star pointer, and once we do this we need to deallocate this memory. So to deallocate we're gonna use the delete pointer. So now I'm gonna save this, I'm gonna build and run this before explaining anything. So you guys can see we got 10. Now when this delete pointer is encountered, the memory location pointed by this pointer will be freed or deallocated. At that time, if we use this pointer to refer that memory location, then that is called dangling pointer reference, and this can crash your program. So how to avoid referencing the dangling pointers is, what you guys can do is you guys can deallocate the memory at the end of the functions, or you are completely done with that pointer, or when you are completely done with the allocated memory, or once you deallocate your memory, you guys can again set a value of null pointer to your pointer. So it's going to be null ptr. So the next time what we guys can do is you guys can compare this whether this pointer is containing any null pointer or what, and if it is not containing any null pointer, then we guys can use that memory. So this is it guys. This is about activating the C++11 feature in code blocks and also avoiding the dangling pointer reference in C++. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe. If you guys have any doubt, don't hesitate to ask us, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.